I can't help it, but for some reason I feel so alive tonight. Just let up, it's alright. We can just dance out all night. I can't help it, but for some reason I feel that I need you more now. Am I wrong, or can I feel our hearts connect as one? When everyone has gone and we are on our own, till then I follow roads that never take me home. But if you find me there, oh, I'll show you where there ain't no lies. Oh, just look in my blue eyes.
All right. Let's get started. Let's see. All right, there I am on screen. Looks like my camera is a bit off. That's better. Let me turn on some lights. I'm gonna open up this window over here. Alright, not open up the window, but open up the blinds. Let in some natural light. Alright. I'm good to get started. So last time I made rocket fuel. Now I gotta make generators for the rocket fuel. So hopefully that doesn't take too long. I need something like 40 to 80 generators, depending if I overclock them or not. Speaking of overclock, I only have 119 power shards. I might do a little slug hunt here. I need a sip of water. My throat feels very dry. Let's place this down. So, the generators are going to be underneath of where I am right now. So they can be gravity fed and I don't need pumps. How many of these things can I fit in here? Let's see. Oh. Okay, that's all the way in the corner. Now I would like to keep this 4 foundations wide, but I don't think that's gonna. So that's what this whole line is. I think I'm gonna have to make it 5 wide if I want to fit these nicely. Yeah, that's the closest I can put them is like that, and putting a pipe in there is gonna be tricky. I could try to go some weird, like, multi-story thing. Where'd my music go? It always pauses after the first song for some reason. So I can do that, and I think I can get 4 generators if I just keep it all in one flat level. Which might be the play. Or if I don't know how high up I can go and still not go over the height limit. I can even place foundations in certain spots. Wait. Partially overlapping blueprint designer there. Am I even on the grid? I'm not. What? My mouse just disconnected and reconnected. I was plugging in a charger for my phone, and I might have bumped the USB, and it has a real loose connection. That's weird. Like, I don't know if it was like the shaking of my desk. I don't know why it unplugged and replugged. I'm gonna just leave it alone, and if it happens again, then I'll try to fix it. Let's get this all the way in the corner. Alright, this is gonna look real dumb, probably, so probably won't keep it, but... Oh, no, I thought I could place this and it'll be fine. That's overlapping and it's almost at the top. I need to go higher. I don't think I'm going to do any multi-story thing here. Oh, there goes my mouse again. I mean, it's literally unconnecting for a millisecond and reconnecting. I don't know what's going on. Let me wiggle make sure it has a good connection. 1 second. Okay. I think my mouse is plugged in. It's a USB like A to USB-C converter thing, and it kind of doesn't have a real tight connection. Hopefully that fixes everything. Okay, can I place these up here? No, I can't. I swear I've seen screenshots of people doing this. But no matter where I put it, I think that was in a 6x6 blueprint. Alright, that's enough. Yes, I'm gonna just do this, and now I put a junction in here. I don't know what color pipe I'm gonna use. I don't know if I use the RocketFuel color or if I just use an uncolored type. That's gonna be a tight connection. Do I do it like that, or do I... Right now it has the yellow color. I think I'm gonna just go with unpainted. And sure, let's see if I can even connect this. Pipe is too short. It's the error I'm getting. I think it's finding the connection and saying that's too short to work. Okay, I got a pipe coming out of there and going into there. Oh, it's this thing. Making a loop. Pipe is too short. So this will not work as I have it. Maybe I need to... Let's go up a bit. No. I think it needs to go like right there. I have no idea if that's centered. I hope it is. Okay, it is. Now can I do something weird and like use Mark 1? Do that. I think I'm gonna use a noodle. That's really weird looking, but it works. I think I'm okay with that clipping. Make that work. I wonder if I place the junction even higher, if it looks a bit better. Let's try a couple different heights. So that's option 1. Option 2 would be let's make sure this is centered. Okay, that's centered. And I pressed the wrong button, I think. Pressing all the wrong buttons. I want to take it out of zoop mode. That's centered. Okay, that's 4 meters. Let's go another 4. I mean, I could have the pipe really high, but kind of, I don't know if I want it that high. I could make a floor out of, I don't know. If I put a junction right here, 8 meters up, and then put pipes auto 2D, interesting. Noodle or horizontal to vertical. I mean, it doesn't really look much different. It's just higher up. I think I like the lower one better. This is 5 wide. I have to live with it. Temp, power, gen. Anything with temp should be good to be deleted later. At least that's what my thoughts is. Alright, right there should be lined up good. This might need to be a Mark II pipe. I'm gonna go ahead and do a... I did clean pipeline. I'm gonna do the regular pipeline for this. So I get a little bit of visualization of the fluid inside. What if I just do a regular for this stuff? Doesn't really change anything. I'll keep it with clean. Now I got this mess. Kind of thinking about putting something to walk across up here, but I'm not going to be it. I don't know. I guess I could. I want. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. But power. Where am I connecting power at? What if I just go right to the middle? Nah, that's dumb. I probably want power connection like... Dude, there's gonna be a pipe there. I'm gonna do something like that. Not symmetrical. That one was inside of it. That one was like right there. I just want to be able to use the hover pack kind of all within here, so I want to make sure there's power poles within a good distance. And just to be safe, I'm going to put another one. I think right there is the middle point. That in line. This is on an X. Probably on that X. Or it could be on that X. No, that's the salt line. So it was on that X. I'm gonna go ahead and... Yep. It fell down. Right there. I have that go across. That looks kind of dumb there, but whatever. I could do like... What if I do a... Can I just place a wall outlet on the ground? No. Let's do... Let's place a wall. I want to rotate it, yeah, that way. Place it there. Place a wall outlet. Right lined up. I want the power line to go underneath the pipe. That's what I'm trying to do. Let's put it at like that height. Then I have to mirror it over here. Okay, delete the walls. Connect you to there, connect you to there, connect you there. Alright, now the power's draped across underneath the pipe. I like that. Better than this over top that kind of clips through the pipe. And I'm going to delete these guys too. So it runs across like that. Actually, if I wanted to, I could delete these power lines and run the power maybe down to here or to here. Kind of like it all going down to here. And then these are just acting as extensions. One, two. There we go. I think this is gonna be my blueprint. The only thing I'm maybe missing. Why do I want to say mixing instead of missing? Is maybe a floor to help me out. Now I think you might be able to. Where's the architecture? Thought you could like snap stuff right to this. Maybe it's only the walkway ones? No. I kind of want a floor right at this height. Needs to go a little bit higher. This is the 1 meter. I want the 2 meter. And And then what type of floor? Do I do a concrete floor or do I do a catwalk floor? I think a catwalk floor would look better. If I did this going across. Do I put railings on it? Then I could connect the pipes a bit easier. Nah, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna just use flight. Once I got power hooked up, I can just use the hover pack. Speaking of hover pack, why am I not wearing my hover pack? Where's my hover pack? There it is. I can actually, I got power close enough, I can fly here. I should be able to just fly past. Okay, this is done. More power gens. No power shards in any of these. Or fuel. Yeah. Let's save this in power gen. I added a 2 fuel gen. I'll just have blueprint there. And now, do I overclock these by default? That means each one's going to be 9. Each blueprint will be 9 power shards. When I was doing the math, I needed how many? I needed 80 of these. I think I needed 80 not overclocked. And if I put this underneath, these are about, what is it, 5 foundations long for 2. If I start counting from here, let me get the customizer. So, start counting from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Oh, it's this color I want. 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll probably do another 5, but just there is, how many things did I color? 1, 2, 3, 4 times 2 is 8. That would be 8 by 2, so that would be 16. Whoa, that's a weird glitch. When you hover the swatch over these blenders. Huh. So that would be 16 fuel gens underneath this with that blueprint. And I need 80. If I put in 2 power shards in each, I only need 40. If I put 3 in each, it's like 32. I think I go with 3 power shards in each, so I don't have to place nearly as many. Or I just do 2 layers of this. Actually, that might be the route, 2 layers. I got as much space down as I want. That was 16 to there. If I go 2 layers, and then I got 32. "32 was the magic number if I overclock it all. But 32 times 3. That would be 96 power shards I need, just for that. I don't have that. Do I... Now there's a way you can craft power shards. But I gotta unlock this first. Which means I need time crystals. Do I have this on? No, I don't even have time crystals unlocked yet. So I'm not crafting power shards yet. Which means I need to place these all. If I use power shards, I'm gonna put them in manually. Let's figure out the floor down. I'm gonna chop a hole right here. You know what? I should really just use... Stairs are so much better. Hopefully I don't fall off the edge. Okay. So I've gone down 2. Let's go down 10. So 9 plus the one already placed. And now, is the hover pack gonna work down here? Now the thing with foundations, they don't like to place well. Okay, that's in almost third spot. That's third spot. So that white square, that's helpful. I hope I'm down enough. Should probably test it before I build too much. Okay, I can place this. You know what? I'm happy with that. So, where am I for? That's the 4 right underneath me, which is going to be turned into 5. This line's going to be a little wonky. It's actually going to be kind of like 6 wide. Because I didn't center it nicely. Okay. Let me delete this. See what it looks like above. So I really didn't start this until right past the line. Should I do the same thing? Why not? So I want this centered on that. Can I? Actually, let me see some. Get some more floors. Can I? Oh, I missed a set of floors. Can I? No, there's no soft clipping into each other. Thought there might have been. Maybe it was like if they're offset. Works right there. A little bit. But just one. Trying to get it within 4 foundations. But the next one would have to be like right there, and it just won't clip that far. Okay. So these are going to be 5 wide. My next one probably going to start right here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's where my next one's going to start. It's going to be a weird half foundation gap here. Up. Customizer, that's where my next one's going to be. And it's going to be centered on that instead of, it's going to be centered on 5 instead of centered on 4. What about power? How am I going to get power down here? You know what? I'm going to take this power pole. And just, I don't know where it is right underneath is the problem. I roughly know where it's at. I forgot now. Is it right there? Nope. It's on the half foundation. I think I was close. It's right there. Okay, those should have, this power line should be live. They have no fuel, so that's why it's still red. If I click on the building, yeah, wait, no power. No power being generated, or no, the power line's not hooked up. Power poles look good. I did connect this thing correctly. I think. Yeah, that's what this is. Okay, it's just not generating power. Alright, how many of these things can I place? So that's 3 groups of 4, so that's 12. I want to go a little bit more at least. That's 18. I want a good multiple. Or no, that's 16. If I overclock them all, I think this is a good multiple. 16 times 2 is that 32. Okay. Let's connect some pipes. Where's the coming from above? Delete this. So I could go a bit further, but then that messes up my multiple. I go to 20. 20 is still not bad though. I'm okay with 20. So then I just need to put 2 power shards in each one. And this is a little bit past, but that's fine. Let's just... I want to be able to maybe in the future add on more going this way for the what's it called, ionized fuel. So I don't really want to build anything over here, so I think I'm going to come out of the top of this. There should be enough head lift to do that. Maybe I should add this. I should probably add this part into the blueprint. Let me get a floor hole. And I'll just place it. I'll just place it there. I think I'm gonna do that. I'll go ahead and make that yellow. And I'm not gonna bother too much with color past here. How am I gonna go down a floor? Probably just do it right here. mean, I can go down a floor anywhere. I can go down a floor right in the middle. All I gotta do is add a junction and stuff. Kind of like it on the end, though. Let's do it right there. How do I get a nice junction? Okay. Get that as lined as I can. And I can delete this part. That'll go down a floor, and this guy, I'm gonna just connect it over here. Can't do it in one thing though. You know what? Doesn't matter where I connect it. Let's just... Actually, that would connect right there. Let's just plop a thing in. But maybe I should just plop this right here. And then I can just make it go down right there. And I can do... kind of like it going down there better. It's a bit easier to build too, to plop the junction in. Alright, so I missed something over here. Or maybe they are just now getting fuel. But these are going. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times 2. So I got 20 here, and I think I need 80 total. So I could put 2 power shards in each of these and make it equal to 40. But that still would only be half what I need. So let's make the second floor. Let's start at this end. I need some lights down here, but oh well. I'm gonna just... And... those should be the white squares. Yeah. I don't know how much this floor up here I'm matching. I don't think I just take the same width. Grab that width. Yep. Now I build this guy. Should be able to just center this right here again. Missing motors. And these take a lot of motors. Almost enough for one more. I might need to go back to base and increase my motor production. Why are these not lined up? I placed that in the wrong spot. And it's like that on all of these, and I just never caught it. Guess I'll have to, that's something I'll have to fix. Guess I can fix that now while I'm waiting for more motors. Not even at the vertical part yet. I'll have this thing loaded over here. Should be right there. Okay, that's fixed. Let's fix that last one. Where did I save this? Power gen? Turbo fuel, rocket fuel part 2. Are these in alphabetical order or like alpha numerical order? So I had these in a different order before. Now they're out of order again. But they are in A order, just opposite of what I had. Alright, I want to change... Ooh, I don't know if I can put a floor hole in this blueprint. I can't. So I have to build it up, foundation higher. Can't actually place that. Alright, I'm not editing this blueprint. Slowly refilling. I don't think I'm gonna run out of... I need to get more motors somehow. But I don't want to go back to base. I guess I can clear this and that'll give me some motors. That should be enough for now. And this one line will be done. Actually, no, it won't. There's a lot of fuel gens. I think I'm gonna have to put power shards in this. Let me use my updated one. And it's not in the right spot. Missing rubber now. I need to get a power line. None of these power lines are actually active, I just realized. Nope. I think I need one more, because that's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, that's good. Where's my floor hole? Right here. Okay, they should have fuel going in, but this power, this grid is its own grid. That's 40 fuel gens, and I think I need 80. I still haven't done the math, though. Let's bring the power down along the same kind of path. Now that's hooked up to the actual grid. And once the fuel flows down here, it should all be working. Assuming I didn't miss any pipes or anything. That's 40 generators. I'm making 333 rocket fuel. Each one of these only does 4.17 per minute. And I think that 17's a rounded number. I think it's probably 69999. Which it's roughly 80. I don't know if I need exactly 80 or one of them needs to be a tiny bit less. I mean, I guess it potentially could be rounded down. Could really even be 666 repeating. I don't know. Yep. So I got half the generators I need. I just throw power shards in these all. How many power shards do I have? 119. I think I'm gonna go, I should have thrown these in ahead of time, knowing I was considering this. Put them into the blueprint. Or I could just build 2 more floors and save my power shards. Nah. Probably be faster to just delete this all than Well, I guess I can copy the configuration. Or not. Can I not copy and paste these? I can't. That's gonna be a pain. Not enough room down here. Alright, I'm putting 2 in each. And resave this. Alright. Let's place this. I'm gonna just delete this whole floor first. Including you. Right there. There a... No, it's fine. Yeah. Those should all be fixed. And then the floor below. Let's delete and replace all these. Wrong button. Right there. At 10, or did I do too much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I did too much. Alright. Okay, those are all connected. And now I gotta wait for it to all fill up and see how efficient it all is. I never connected this back. I'm gonna turn off a couple of these while I'm waiting for to help the pipes all fill up. Still gonna take a while. It's 4 turned off. Not gonna change too much, but let's I'm gonna disconnect power to see if I can cycle these machines. The efficiency of these machines. No, that didn't cycle it. I have to flip them off and back on if I... I'm gonna just flick all these so I know... No power. I never connected the power pole? That's a mistake. Surprised that I didn't catch that sooner. Oh. Okay, so... What was the name of this? Is that like part 3? No, that's part 1, part 2, that's beginning of part 3 that had no power. This one has power. I got some coupons. Cycle you. Okay, everything's power cycled, so it should be around 95% efficiency or higher. Let me fix the blueprint before I get distracted and forget to do it. Should be turbo fuel part 3. And this right here is not connected. Okay, that's fixed. This belt's not straight. That's bothering me. That is part 1 of RocketFuel. That needs to be scooted over. I think it needs to be scooted over 2. One, 2. Should be there. Left output is overflow. Good. Okay. Man, a couple mistakes on this. No, that's a different one. Let's fix this one. Alright, fixed. Alright, what's the efficiency looking at? 98, that's good. 98, good. Should go up to 100. Because I should have either enough generators or a tiny excess too many. And I have 4 generators turned off at the moment. Can I can't. What am I always hit tab and then start typing without clicking into this. I'm going to summer sloop this. Man, that's a cheat right there. Summer sloop, doubling your rocket fuel. Make more than the pipes can handle. Let's turn these back on. Make sure all these get stuff. I'm gonna take that out. I really only need one machine going extra. How's my power? Nope, not all of them are filled up yet, though. If I did everything right, this should even out eventually. I don't know how much power this is producing either. I think if I look at the priority power switch over here, it should say only, I should be able to see the power generated just on this grid. No. Why does this not say, if I disconnect this though, which I should be able to do now. Now I got only this grid. Now it's all self-sufficient. $20,000 megawatts? Is that... That what it's gonna peak at? I guess I can do the math. These are doing 500 times 20 times 2. Yeah, 20,000 megawatts. That's what it should be producing. That pipe should be about filled up. Yeah, it's flat. It should stay flat when I take out these summer sloops now. Okay, those are out. And let's keep an eye on this. Also, consumption should stay almost even. The only thing that might not be even is the nitrogen. It's gonna be like turning on and off. But the water extractor should be 100% efficient. The oil, well, that one oil pipe should be 100% efficient. The other oil pipes aren't being used, so they should be kind of staying off. But it looks stable. That's stable. Max consumption. This is costing 2,000 megawatts to make 20,000. So I'm really only making 18,000 megawatts. If my consumption is a tenth of my production. How's the efficiency? 93, 96. Those might be off since I summer slooped them. This is 95. $100, perfect. The other turbo fuel, 100, perfect. This is 100, perfect. 100, perfect. 100. Alright, so these are all 100% efficient. And then this guy should get to 100. Unless the nitrogen gas, like, it should get to 100. The only way it's not is if the nitric acid is backing up going into here. Let's just flush the pipe segment a bit. As through the full pipe network. Okay. This should get up to 100% after that flush. Let's just reset it. Let's flush this one more time. Okay. That should get up to 100. Once that's at 100, these are at 100, that should be good. Cycle that. $98. That's also 98. This turbo fuel. Interesting. Still at 98. That should go up, though. No blips in the production. That went up to 99. This is an average over time, so I just gotta give it more time to average out. I'm gonna say this is probably pretty good. $86 megawatts. That. 147 megawatts. These power shards really increase the cost, but for the nice, easy layout with blueprints, I think it's worth it. Purple, orange, the light yellow, red, and all the colors. Now I only have to do this 16 more times. I'm gonna need more power shards before that, though. those back. I only have those 95 power shards, are all my power shards. Kind of want to unlock the synthetic ones. That power pulls right through the thing. I didn't realize that. Is that the one I used to go vertically too? I think it is. Should be able to delete that now. And it's messed up down there, but oh well. Alright, looks stable. Do I do megawatts or do I do gigawatts? Everything in here is in megawatts, so I kind of want to use the same unit as this stuff. Okay, hook that back up to the rest of my grid. This needs to be priority 1. Like, high up on the list. Let's do the same format. RocketFuel. This I should change to like, well, it's just regular fuel. Fuel gens. So I was only making about 10,000 megawatts before, so I doubled what I was making before, or tripled. So I probably will take a break from this. Go back to the base and maybe unlock like synthetic power shards before I do any of these other lines, but it's all nice and prepped. I got the oil, I got nitrogen, nitrogen's back there. I got a whole lake full of water. Let's check the efficiency one more time, and then I'll leave the area. That pipe's not straight. Maybe I didn't place the blueprint straight. Something's not right. And I remember this guy not being straight. But I think it was not straight because I didn't place the blueprint straight. Whatever, I mean, it works. Yeah, I think they're all off by a little bit. Anyway, I was checking these guys. 99. This at 100, perfect. 99, 100, perfect. This should hit 100 in a bit. These aren't filling up with nitric acid and turbo fuel, but they aren't emptying out either. Interesting. Let's check all these guys. I mean, eventually one of them might not run at 100%. But like which one? It would probably be one of the last ones either on this floor or the floor below. That's 100%. That's 100%. Full up with fuel. These would be the last to receive fuel. So this is not full, but it's at 100%. Same with this. I think it's slowly ticking up. Yeah, it is. That's ticking up. What was this? Do I need more fuel gens? 8.33 per minute. Should have 33.33333 divided by 8.333333333. Eventually, if I put enough 3s, I get to 40. I think everything's like perfect. I'm gonna say it's good. We got a bunch of concrete left over here for whenever I build more platforms. Garbage can, I'll leave that. Actually, I'm gonna disconnect it. But I'll leave it. I just don't want the power usage on the grid. Back to base. I run. Maybe I do a little slug hut and run back to base. I probably want my parachute for this. Let's grab a few slugs and Mercer spheres and whatever else. I got this place on geysers for more power too, but I don't like that they fluctuate. Definitely need more of these. This is the one I'm using, 100%. That height could be a problem. that's about at pipe level. 4 plus 4 plus 2. That's the 10 meters that they'll pump up. That's like borderline. Well, I'm not having any problems, but like that's borderline right at the 10-meter head lift limit. I'm sure the other one's also the same. This is a little bit below the center, but that's like right at the center. I'm surprised I didn't have any problems with that. Where's this? That goes up to here and then over? Yeah, I'm gonna redo this so it doesn't go quite as high, so this one won't have any issues. These are coming from uphill, so they're fine. This is the one that's borderline could cause issues. Do I bother to redo this? I'm gonna redo it. It all seems to be working, but okay. But I don't want to take any chances because it was right at the limit. It seemed like it was past the limit. No. That shouldn't go. That's the highest it goes, is this part right here. Which that should be within the head. That should be within 10, whatever. I mean, basically right there. Yeah, it's like only 8 or so meters up. That's definitely good. Alright, these things. And slugs. I assume that hard drive's been collected. No, it has not. I want that too. $300 megawatts. Well, I got a thing for that.
Damaged hard drive recovered. Return it to the MAM where it will receive the best recovery and rehabilitation care available.
Why are you telling me this? collected a lot of hard drives. I think I would know that. Thought there I ran past a Mercer sphere in here. Yeah, let's get this one. Is it like above me, or is it in the cave? I think it's above me. Climbing up this is kind of difficult. I should just place a ladder. Let's go up higher. In the tree? Oh, there it is. There's one on top of this. Seems like it. Probably just get my jetpack. Get some rocket fuel. Purple slug, that's 10 power shards. Is it not up here? Like right where I'm standing, but underneath me. Ah, it's in there.
This is a shrine to windows and weaving.
That's probably like on top that foggy hill. I don't feel like going up there. Power plug in here? No. Surprised I'm not close enough to any of these. Okay, left or right? Let's go right. There'll be something in there. Hard drive. Let's circle back for that. Somewhere up there. Easy power slug. Where'd my music go? Oh, this song just has a really quiet ending. It's still going. I think it's still going. There it goes. Where's this summer sloop? On that hill? Or that hill? On this hill. Okay. There it is. Now where to? Power plug. There's a Mercer sphere right there. I can see it. By uranium. Getting close to a hard drive. Nothing up here. Just things trying to kill me. Okay. Plop in. I got nuts to eat for health. Why am I collecting uranium? I pressed E to pick up the Mercer sphere, and I also picked up uranium. Do I still have the uranium on me? I guess not. I guess the game's smart enough. If you die from uranium in your inventory, you don't keep that. with the keep inventory thing on. Upload. Actually, I need some of those. Alright, I'm back at base. I wanted to come back here. I just came back here sooner than I thought I would. Let's, I already have a summer slip, but or maybe not. Blue power slug. I got 5 of those. And then 1 purple, no yellow. Oh, that's a few more power shards. Not you. You. And I need to grab you and do this thing still. 5 crystal oscillators and 5 high-speed connectors. Should get a Steam achievement for this, for completing a tree. And I did. Curiosity killed the cat.
Hostile organisms added to the object scanner. Note, it cannot detect the species, only aggression. There are many creatures that dislike you, Pioneer, but I am your true friend.
Hey, 13 Mercer Spheres for that. I only have 10. Not enough. If I want to get this, I could. Let's do it. Let's waste 100 power shards. Or 50, whatever it was. Oh no, it is 100. I'm doing it. I'm gonna regret it.
Ionized fuel unlocked. The origin story of this extremely efficient type of fuel was so fascinating it resulted into a new joke. I will tell the most popular version. A cow, power slug, and rocket scientist walk into a bar. The rocket scientist wants a milkshake, and so transportation was forever changed. Any historical inaccuracies have been removed by the Fix-It Department of Historical Reinterpretation.
That was a good joke. I want to unlock this as soon as I can, but I need 100 time crystals that I don't have unlocked. Oh. Actually, I'm on the last thing here. And time crystals must be unlocked in Tier 9. Use modular frames. How do I make these? I need probably a blender. Yeah, this is a blender recipe. You need nitrogen gas. Ooh. I can do that. I don't know what this would be. Where's the nearest nitrogen gas to me? Up there. That's right. So I'll pipe it around to my base. 1 normal and a lot of pures. That's 6 pure and 1 normal. I really want to know if these are still bugged. I don't know. And it's getting me the far away ones too. I'm gonna wait to use this other hard drive. These I can upload. Where's that hard drive? I might be able to upload that. No, I can't. Let's just upload these. I need to start making space elevator parts. I guess I'll make fused modular frames first and then just make all the space elevator. Okay, this is full. I was gonna dump some of this stuff in, but since it's full, I don't need to. I can just sync them. Computers is not full. I need more computers. Where's my computer production? It's not good enough, whatever it is. Computers, right here. Let's summer sloop you for now. Anything else needs summer sloops? I'm up here. I don't think so. Maybe these guys. That yellow is very bright. Oh, I am making... No, I'm not making these. I could be making these. I didn't have supercomputers before, so I didn't actually finish this. Let's finish this. Adaptive control unit and supercomputers. These are both going to be towards the back. Adaptive control units might be right around here. There it is. And supercomputers all the way down there. Where am I going with this? Right over there. Where's my thing? Where's my belt I just built? Oh, it's this belt. Adaptive control units and supercomputers. Which one of these is supercomputers? This one. All right, and they should be making these guys in a bit. Just loop that because I can. Let's get this a nice even 1 per minute. Could make it 2. No, that's not a nice number. Oh, I can't do 2. Do 1.5. Yeah, let's just stick with 1. Instead 1. Okay, so I gotta label this 2 ADS equals 221. That's over here. You can put it in there. All right, looking good. Grab. There's one of these things down here. Research that, but and this. And that. Alright, so I'm making those things. Let's just have them going into the space elevator. Actually, they aren't going anywhere right now. Output, which is this belt. Very dark. And this needs to go into a new storage container for it. I don't think I have a storage container for these guys yet. Boom, right about. I have to build from down here so I know it's lined up right. I'm gonna make this one use modular frames. And then I'll make this one be the family director system. Just so that all the space elevator parts are a bit closer to each other. I only have a few so far, but better than nothing. This one. This should have heat sinks in it, yep. Almost out of storages. I have to place more. Yeah, let's delete this. And rebuild it. Just shift it over a bit. Oops. Hub. That's pretty good there. Maybe I'll do it like here. Should be able to... Oh. I need to bust out a hole. And then should be able to do something like that. Now they're automated in. Might be a good spot to stop. So I need to make 3 more space elevator parts and fuse modular frames, and anything those components need to be made. I'm getting hungry, so I think I'm gonna stop here. Well, I got my rocket fuel power plant done, and as in done enough for now. I can always expand it a lot. And I think I'm going to try to make fused modular frames next time. Save. And that'll be it for now.
Bye bye.